welcome to a late stream because I was just way too tired after work and I ended up napping. So here we are. How is everyone doing? I also gorged myself on trail mix. It has nothing to do with anything really, just personal information about me. Anyway, that's enough preamble from me, probably. Before I kick off, let me go ahead and throw socials out there if you're interested in the other stuff I do. Instagram, which I forget to post on. YouTube, which is currently it's my secondary focus right now, is the YouTube. So it's where some of my art VODs go to live, clips from the stream, and speed draws and other stuff live there. Goodness. So, I'm drawing frogs today. I'm gonna keep it pretty chill. My wrist is still sensitive. But there we are. So for anyone who hasn't tuned in before, we're doing themed months. But because I'm wildly indecisive, I picked 2 themes for every month. So March is, what is it called? March of Robots and something frogs. So frogs and robots. So surprise, surprise, this week gonna do frogs. Next week we're gonna do robots. You know, you see the pattern. I don't draw too many frogs in my day-to-day art journey, but when I do, throw a quick a quick sketch of how I usually draw a frog. Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna try and make it bigger. I don't tend to usually draw big, but I want you guys to also be able to see what's happening. Alright, so when I draw frogs, it usually just goes in one blobby way. So let me... Yeah, I kind of start out with a diamond. Like an offset diamond. And then it's kind of follow the crest down. I'm like, oh. That's where his little froggy one hand is. Hand. So crest that down, and you get This is also serving as my warm-up. So pardon me for my not great artwork right now. And this white bat audio, pretty dope. So I mean, anyway, it's kind of roughly. This is how I represent frogs in my day-to-day cartoon style. Minus all that. Clean it up a little bit. There is something too, like once you've drawn enough of a certain thing a certain way, like it is funny how it turns into almost like a reflex. So like frog, diamond shape. Got it. Now there are frogs that look like that, obviously. I think a lot of us have probably seen them. There we are. A little more centered or whatever. But we're gonna look up some other frogs and learn. I don't know. We're just gonna draw some frogs, man. I don't know what to tell you. All right, so let's go ahead and we're gonna pop over to there we go. Cool frog species. And I'm just gonna grab a couple references. I just googled cool frog species to see if there's anything in here that's like, wow. Oh, I like this guy. I'm just really rocking with his energy, so. So there's that. Ooh, what's this? That's a cute little guy. A frog species is an imperialist state. Only 5 zoo. Oh, near threatened cinnamon frog. Adorable. Are there more pictures of it? No, just some recipes and tons of clickbait articles. Awesome. But we have a name now. Also, let's not forget the poison dart frog. Oh, they come in so many flavors. I like this guy. We're gonna grab him too. And I guess to round it out, maybe I'll Google that cinnamon frog. Oh no, look at this dude. He looks like a naked mole rat. Ew, I don't. Turtle frog. It looks like a brain with legs. No way that's real. What are you purporting that is? Blue poison dart, got it. Desert rain frog. I've seen pictures of these guys. Red-eyed tree frog. Okay. I think we got a picture of that one. My God, he's adorable. Kind of looks like more like a generic reptile than a frog right here. Glass frog. It looks like he's flipping us off with his feetses. Argentine horned frog, yellow banded poison. Oh my God, these are so cool. Malayan horned frog. What? Whoa, what? Wallace's flying frog. That's tomato frog. He kind of is in the category of that frog I drew. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh, so tiny. I'm just having a good time looking up frogs, I think. Let's see if we can get a more specific picture of the Malayan horned frog. Malayan. Leaf frog? That wasn't it. There we go. Horned frogs. These dudes look wild. Is that? Oh! It's a mommy with a little baby one on its head. He looks like, how do I put this? He looks like a dad frog. Like he's just moderately disappointed waiting for people to like ruin something. Like, I told you kids not to mess with it. Like he's waiting for that moment. I'm having trouble just picking one. We'll grab this one. All right, these are going to be the frogs we work with. This is the world we live in. Something about frogs are kissing. Don't mind me. Or do mind me. I don't know. I don't know. Mind or don't mind. Do not try. That might be the wrong message. All right. We got our frogs. So I'm gonna try and do a sketch of each of these. I'm not going super late tonight. I know I started late, but I still gotta preserve my wrist a bit. Look at the wrist. Or whatever the kids say. Alright, I'm gonna probably turn the music up a little bit so we can vibe. And I'm gonna only speak when spoken to. You know what? I can't guarantee that. I don't know if this like non-photo blue is dark enough for everyone to see. I'm gonna turn it back down like a tiny bit. That way if I do speak randomly, it won't be just obscured. All right. All right, I'm gonna do an over. Oh my God. All right, let's do a moderate sketch over here. I want to try and get his like shape in. This guy is kind of like a he's he's a hexagon. Like a lopsided hexagon. I like that. And then maybe we just add a little shelf there. So technically it's a heptagon. If we want to get cute with the frog shape. You know, I should be doing each feature set in a different color. Oh, he's just got straight up like just a pupil. I like this. Like a oh, what are the like people that live in the mountains in Zelda? Goron, is that it? Eh. I like that he's got like a tri grippy foot. Look at them little grippers. I got 3 toes and I know how to use them. Their back legs are real like low. That's kind of wild. So the feet, I guess, are kind of like an upside down tulip. Like it looks kind of like a little tulip flower there. He's got guns, man. And his shoulders are like in front. Interesting. I tricked you. We're just learning about frogs. Oh, I should have gone through and did all the base shapes in red and then everything later. It's fine. So that's kind of his like hip. Interesting. So we take that away. We got our little frog buddy. Yeah, this is gonna mess me up right here. This like that's like a double segmented knee or something. My God. Well, as Doja Cat said, if you can see it from the front, Wait till you see it from the back. But look at, I mean, even that like base, like just the red part is a pretty fun shape. And then, you know, I'll find a way to like shorthand this. Okay. I made it a little bit squarter. That's fine. Part of the process of figuring out what he doing. So essentially this corner, like this, that's where we're anchoring our eyes. Kind of resembles a horned barn owl. Oh, but that. He looks so derpy. I love him. So like where this meets is kind of like the shoulder area. And he's got just guns. Oh yeah, I definitely squirted him a little too much. He's definitely supposed to have a little bit more of that go on. There we go. So I guess that comes out to about the center of his head, and you just take it out past the eye. I'm not gonna lie, the freaky way the shoulders look is gonna haunt me a bit. I also gotta remember to try and get like the tips of his little fingies as like spherical as I can. God, I just kind of want to so much of me just wants to like push that shoulder back. Oh, okay, so there's a whole downward thing I wasn't doing first. Now the weird bit is these hind legs. Alright, so we know we're working with like right at this crux. Yeah, I think that's gonna have to be how I go about that. Bring it back. Yeah, it's definitely tucked kind of on the outside of the body. What do we think? Not off to a bad start. Here, let me get both of my creations. There we go. Maybe, sorry. He does look derpy. What happened? Oh, okay. Oh, I kind of like that more with like the big derpy. Now he looks suspicious. I'm gonna have fun with that later. All right, let's do. I'm gonna start with blue since the image itself is. You know, I should have probably grabbed a picture of him like sitting, but it's fine. He out the gate is a lot more tube tube-like. Oh, let me do this bright blue so we can, yeah. But he has this kind of like little belly, which I think is amazing. Why am I just tracing it? I need to be making shapes. All right, so we have our he is kind of just a series of tubes, a little bit. So we have this like tapered cylinder. And then we have okay, so we can kind of also a skewed diamond shape. If you're looking at like 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4. He looks like he's getting into a sumo pose. I do like he has like this little, there's a little tube, which is the like shoulder to torso connection, and then you make a tube off of that, and then you can make your modified diamond shape for the hand. Everything goes back to base shapes, baby. Yep, tube 1, tube 2, and tube 3. This guy doesn't seem to be as segmented on this arm. Oh, maybe that's just part of the hand bit. Oh yeah, and then the other tube goes like back. Got it. But he's got those nice sausage fingers. I'll save the other bits for the red. He is just all tubes. The only time you can literally just put the ball in and it just works. For the knee. Just. Well, this is a bit of a situation. I guess the feet bit is kind of like a pentagon, like a really skewed pentagon. Oh, his little toes are curled. 2, 3. Yeah, because if his toe was up, it would work kind of like that. Here's the fun thing: you can actually just interlock your tubes to get that joint. Where the tubes overlap, there is a joint. And booty. He just looks like a marionette when you take everything else away. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the eyes. Okay, so on these sides of the diamond, we're just gonna have orbs. This part looks kind of gecko-ish. Alright, he's got like the slitted vertical reptile eyes. He also had like the... No, sorry, that was... Alright, let me switch back over to the red real quick so we can... Oh yeah, there it is. There's like a little secondary pupil. Wonder what that's about. Or if that's just like a or an aberration. Alright, and then his little mouth. Goes from corner to corner of our diamond. Bizarre set of toes. They got 5 toes. Look at these little frog beans. Okay, so they have the web too. I don't know why they wouldn't have. They're like, frogs are like ready-made cartoon characters. You don't have to spend time exaggerating them. They're just there, you know? Ooh, my bad. Alright, let's pull this down. And then I'll make like we did with the other one, just a sketch of the sketch so we can make sure I'm locking in these shapes. Alright, so heavily skewed diamond. Orb. Orb. now it's just a series of tubes. Got the taper tube. There are more intricacies involved, of course, but got tube 1. Those little pointy booty in there. We got tube 2. Oh, I gotta move him up a little bit. I got way too confident with the proportions right off the bat. Tube 2 for this leg, which is going to transition into yet another tube. It looks like I'm building a frog out of like Tinker Toys. Alright, so let's try and put our shape into action. Pentagon, heavily skewed. Translates into alien toe 1. Alien toe 3. Sorry, 2. Perhaps the bizarrest of the toes is this little one. Nah, I screwed that up. Hold on. Okay, that one kind of comes more to this side. Got that, and then we got... Man. I wonder how much of that is because of just how it was positioned and how much of that is like... Yeah, dog, this frog got freaky toes. You know what I mean? Alright, so this tube is coming right back down. And then that's gonna tube back up. We're gonna make our freaky whatever, you got it. Alright, so he's got little freaky toe, little bendy toe, oh, I should really be doing this within the confines of the pentagon. Alright, well, I've already screwed it up, so we're just gonna hang in there with what I can manage. It's like he's making a little fist with his foot. They got these little connecty guys, which is kind of cute. And then it's got tube. We got our modified diamond shape. All right, big toe. Big toe. Smaller, but still big toe. And this guy came out like this, and he's coming back this way. There's this tube. And modified triangle, or gosh, diamond. Bright like a diamond. You know. They all look like Gonzo noses. Just to say, it just looks like a weird bundle of bananas. Okay, not bad, not bad. Definitely not smooth on my part, but you know, we'll get there. We're just trying to grab basic shapes. And then let's see. That's not bad. Created an accidental tangent that I dislike. There we go. All right, frog shape 2, done. For my arm's starting to get a little tight, but we'll I definitely think we can power through to one last frog form. It's not even my final frog form. This is how I imagine they would say that. All right. So let's start with a red for this guy. Oops. I already like this guy. He's like hunched a little bit, so I get it, dude. I mean, out the gate, what a shape. Kind of like this guy, he's, you know, silhouette alone, you can kind of like be like, frog. Guys are cool. All right, got tube 1. Ooh. Tube that gets fatter. We love a foot or leg that gets like fat at the bottom. All right, so got tube here. Let me see, they have what? 1, 2, 3. So their legs have like 4 parts of articulation. So we have 1, 2. Okay, so I guess that's 1 bit. 3. That's the hard thing about trying to like simplify all this organic stuff, because nothing's just lines, you know? Yeah, the like whole head and body appear to be like their own thing. All right, let me try and break this into a more normalized shape. I guess the before the neck is like a really squat shape like that, like a little flower pot. It's a rounded cube. And so this part, I guess, is more because we're also throwing the 3D into this. So this guy is a little bit more complex here. His little hands are so splatted out. Oh, that's part of the back foot. That's why it was confusing. Okay. You know what? I think that's a 4th finger. Let me not disrespect this frog by truncating his finger count. Oh, okay. It's like they have thumb, finger, and then 2 fingers that kind of act as one. coming back from ad break, and I'm just like. So, okay, so the fingies come right off of the squart stumps. And this is just a void. So it's kind of like a rugby-shaped oval. In rugby, is it called a ball? Do they recognize it as a ball? All right, let me pull that down. We'll go in with the bright for some of the details. I guess that is kind of the whole detail, but that the mouth just runs along the bottom of that head shape. All right, let's try and recreate it again. Oh, man. Just in the nick of time. Squeezing it in. So on the second one, I also purposely tried to exaggerate the shapes a bit. Kind of like introduce my own shape language to it. He's got like a lion or I want to say Go Lion, but that's the Power Rangers equivalent in Japan. Okay, so if we do our underdrawing, each of these points appear to be the shoulders. We got tube that gets smaller, small taper tube, and then we have the reverse where it gets fatter, kind of like a panty and stocking animation style. He's got there's an implied toe behind this little hoofy looking bit. Alright, remembering all of our frog training. This dude looks menacing. Like, even me trying to purposely, like, tune him up a little bit is like... It's the complete, like, dark eyes. Alright, so we got toe. And the stuck together toes. Got such big, huge, like, grippers. Alright, so the harder part, I think we have like a hexagon situation. He's got a wheel. And off the back of this, we get another big feet. Laid out toes. Yeah, this. A lot of this is just a real bunch of weird. They did have these little like ridges here, which is kind of interesting. I wonder if the shape is why they call it a dart frog, because it's got like this. Oh. What do you think? Did we do it justice? Yay or nay? It is funny how it kind of turned out. The first two I did were like ready-made cartoons, and then this guy's like I don't know. But thanks to today's stream, I have 3 new frog types in my arsenal. The other thing is like when you're doing like cartoony or comic-y stuff, like it doesn't, you want to grab the big noticeable features, right? So like Poison Dart Frog, the most noticeable thing to me is first the shape. Like looking at it again, obviously the head top portion is supposed to be like a little more elongated. Maybe we can fix that right now. Little mouse keyboard action. Pre-transform, we're just gonna grab this and bring it out more. Oh, too far. There we go. Like in my opinion, like if you're doing like a cartoon or a comic, it's not getting every detail right. It's getting enough right that like you can recognize it. Like big standout about the Malayan leaf frog, his pointy eyeball stalks. It is like his like hua, you know? So in my opinion, if you fudge up these back feet, you're still like, oh, that's like a horned frog, right? Or you get to this gecko looking dude. To me, the most notable thing is the head shape, the longness of it, and, you know, color, obviously. So like if you get the color and you get the tubes, people are gonna be like, oh, it's like a, whatever the name of this frog was, I don't remember. If that makes sense. I don't know why I'm talking like I'm giving a lesson. I don't know any better than anybody else. Sometimes it helps me process learning things. By like explaining it to other people, which is that's not fair to other people, but it is what it is. Frog practice. So next time we do frogs, I'm thinking we maybe try to make like a character out of one. Like give it more defined like shapes. I don't know. So next Friday we're gonna be doing robots. So I'll probably do something similar to this. You know, gearing up for the next like robot character stream. Probably grab some like inspiration from like robotics that are here now, and maybe some like famous pop culture robots. Mix the two together a little bit. But yeah. Well, thanks for anybody that hopped in or was hanging out, lurking, doing whatever. We're gonna throw the socials on there one more time. So some of these VODs make it to YouTube, the art stream, the Friday stream. So this one will make it to YouTube in a VOD form. Also, if there's any clips made, those will get turned into shorts over on YouTube. Instagram is where I post like the finished works, and Tapas and Webtoons are where I've been posting our comics that we made. Blackheart and Ultima Legacy, and soon Murderlock issue 1 will be there. So if you're interested in checking it out, you weren't able to get a physical copy of it just yet, you'll be able to, with a little bit of patience, read the whole thing. Probably a little bit censored for these sites, at least the one of them. But yeah. Thank you guys. Have a lovely weekend. I will see you here Tuesday for some gaming, for those of you who don't. Right. And then Thursday, Friday, more art. So have a good weekend. Head over to YouTube if you're bored. There's stuff there. Good night, everyone.